Welcome back, everybody. You got Specs here, and today we are going to be continuing on with our coverage of UPDL Season 8. This time around, it is going to be the Week 6 replays. Yes, I know you can read that title. It is, in fact, accurate. Yep. Hopefully, at least. I don't know. I haven't made the... I didn't write the title down yet. But, yeah. Doing Week 6 now. At the time of this recording, though, we are actually in the last week of the season, although most likely I'll have to give another extension week, considering... yeah, you guys are kind of lagging behind. I'm also included in that though, so I can't really we're all bad is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, let's go ahead and just get started right now with the Cool Ranch Alcremies versus the Victini Gimmighoul Casino. Got a nice little semi-hail team from Pops here up against three-legged bikes sun-based team. Well, actually, there isn't actually a sunsetter, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get started here. You're gonna see the Senisha lead off against Sovali. Sovali normal, actually, pretty interesting. Benefits of Sovali normal, you do get to hold an item, so I'm assuming that's why three-legged bike has that. Maybe it's a sunny day setter. You never know. But yeah, Senisha overall definitely does have a decent matchup against Sovali here, so we're gonna have to see what they're gonna go for. They're gonna go for Party Shot turn 1, going straight into Hatterene. Interesting. I'd say Senisha has a decent matchup against Hat, but okay, it looks like Pops is going to swap out into Gudra and take that special attack drop from the Mystical Fire. If Pops is smart, most likely they probably brought like Heavy Slam in order to get bypass that Mystical Fire's special attack drops or something. Anyways, Sovali is going to come back in here on the knockoff, getting rid of the Choice Band from Sovali. Interesting. Not really sure what it's going to be. Yeah, multi-attack. Yeah, not going to do much. We're going to see the Parting Shot afterwards again. Going back into Hatterene. This time Pops does pick up on it and goes for the Shadow Ball there, but oh my god, that did not do much at all. But yeah, Senisha is going to start going for Calm Minds right off the bat here. Pretty scary for the Senisha, all things considered. This is really weird. What the? How did Shedinjas do something? I don't know. Anyways, Pops is going to continue setting up a Calm Minds. Hat is going to go for the Nuzzle here, though, and paralyze the Senisha. This is almost definitely AV Hat, for the record. There's no way it's tanking this much, but yeah. Oh, with the paralysis plus the Mystical Fire, it looks like Senisha is not going to be able to get past his Hatterene though. So smart play, smart bring by three-legged bike here. So yeah, Pops most likely shouldn't really stay in here at this point. Pops is still trying to muscle through though. I'm not really sure why. You see his side shock does a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, Pops is. I don't really agree with this line of play. He's just kind of. That's not how Magic Bounce works either. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what Pops is doing. This is yeah. Magic Bounce does reflect all status moves, which includes like if you try to train stop a Magic Bounce mode, it will train stop you instead. So a fun little interaction there. You don't see it very often, but yeah, Pops. That was definitely very questionable. I think the Senisha definitely had other opportunities set up, but I don't really know why Pops decided to just essentially sack their Senisha. So, anyways, Gudra's gonna finally switch in here on the Mystical Fire. It's a little crit there. It's probably also AV Gudra to Drake. Okay. I know three-legged bike was probably thinking like maybe it's not Heavy Slam Gudra, so I can tank a Flash Cannon here and go for the Nuzzle to get the Gudra paralyzed. And that's honestly not a bad line of thinking. If Pops does have Heavy Slam, then that was a stupid idea. But Pops went for the prediction and didn't work out for them. There's another Mystical Fire, moving special attack. Yeah, it is special too. So yeah, this Hatterene is just walling everything. Yeah. I don't know. Pops is a whole ass Arctazol, by the way, that is immune to paralysis, and once you Terra, it is not weak to Mystical Fire, and Bolt Beak just absolutely dunks on Hatterene. Like, you don't even need a heal. You don't even need snow to be up. You're just faster. Like, I don't even know why he's not doing that. But yeah, setting up Arctazol here. Setting up Arctazol Hail here. I'm assuming. Yeah, getting up a Veil, Mystical Fire. I don't really know why he's going for Mystical Fire. Okay, go to Arctazol. Nice. Side Shock doesn't do much. And now if you have sub, you can go for sub here because there is a Toad Scroll and a Rhyperior, but like Terra Electric. Oh, he's gonna go for Icicle Crash turn 1. Yeah, I three-legged bike just does not care about their Hatterene. It's just trying to get as much chip as they can, I suppose. Finally, it does die after like 20 turns of existing, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. Anyways, Rhyperior is going to come in here, and we are going to see the swap. This is, yeah, Terra Dragon, Rhyperior. So even though Arctozolt does have, you know, Stab, Icicle Crash to deal with it, unfortunately, Rhyperior, he's just that guy. You know, it tanks a lot of hits on the physical side, especially with Solid Rock. But yeah, we're gonna see the Umbreon come in here. Probably gonna beat a 1v1, so we are gonna see the swap into Heatran here on the Wish from Umbreon. Okay. Passing into Primarina here on Earth Power. Not gonna do much there, and Primarina's gonna get back up to full thanks to the Wish. We're gonna see a taunt from the Heatran, but no dice. Pops just goes straight for the attack there. Pops the Air Balloon and does half to Heatran's health. So Vali's gonna come in here on probably follow up Skull. We're gonna see a burn. We are gonna see a burn, and since this was a choice band Savali, most likely this thing's pretty much useless at this point. We're gonna see the Umbreon pivot here as the Savali goes for the parting shot, goes back into Tran. Earth Power taunt. It's probably Magma Storm, and could it be like Toxic or Stealth Rock class most likely? But yeah, overall that just means yeah, okay, Rocks and Magma Storm. Okay. Yeah, Primarina definitely does pretty well here. If we get to see a burn here, oh, no burn, but yeah, Moonblast is going to do quite a bit of damage, and I don't think, yeah, Rhyperior is strong, but it's not that strong. You cannot kill Primarina one shot. And so Savali is going to have to go down here as a sacrifice. Yeah, but the Primarina is chipped down. If I were three-legged bike, it's looking better and better for Walking Wake. If they can get that set up. Once they get that Primarina down real low, you can potentially muscle through with Walking Wake and then sweep the rest of the team. But there's also a 65% Goodra. You're not going to be able to kill that in one shot either. I don't really know if I would really like. I think you should be setting up for the Walking Wake win at this point. Just like get Primarina down low, get Goodra low, that type of stuff. But even then, there's going to be that Hail Arctozolt in the back, or Snow Arctozolt in the back that will be able to be faster than you, and probably won't kill you one shot with Bolt Beak, but I'll at least do a lot. But so, yeah. His Goodra is going to come in here. If I were three-legged bike, I would not have gone for Zap Simmer. I would not have gone for Leaf Star. I would have definitely gone for Earth Power right off the bat. But I guess they don't need to predict. Yeah, Light Screen into Earth Power here. Chipping down that Goodra. Goodra is actually able to take out the Toad Scroll with the knockoff thanks to Zap Zipper. So yeah. Heatran's gonna come in here. We're gonna see Umbreon come in here. I mean, the Magma Storm into Taunt. I'm assuming that would be the best course of action for Heatran here. Yeah, it goes to Protect, doesn't really matter. Magma Storm there was a mistake. Although I guess it should have been leftovers Heatran, low key. Yeah, honestly, well, I guess they're probably Air Balloon for the Goodra, because I know Pops often runs Earthquake on it. That might have been the reason. Even then, though, I'm pretty sure Goodra Hisui still 1v1 Heatran without, even with the Air Balloon, if they're assuming both have full health. But, you know. Anyways, taunt here just to make sure Umbreon can't go for Wish. Very nicely played, and then you can kill it here with Magma Storm. Yeah. Yeah, I really do like Trapper Heatran. It's very good. It's good at stall breaking too. Yeah, it's a very good mon. I mean, Heatran's just a good mon. Who would have guessed? It's been OU for like 4 generations until Gen 9 finally decided to add 5 bajillion ground types and power creep it into the floor. Anyways, we did see a dodge here with Aurorus on a Magma Storm, and Aurorus was able to take out the Heatran using Meteor Beam. But yeah, now Photosynthesis. Ooh, special attack. It's not. Okay, I get the reasoning behind Snarl, because like you're trying to like beat down the Sheninja. I'm pretty sure that's why it has Snarl, but like, I don't know. I guess if you had the move slots to Slayer, move slots to spare. Holy shit. Okay, first up, yeah, you're gonna just die to Freeze Dry if the Aurorus had it, and why would they not have it when they're fighting a Walking Wake? So yeah, the Snarl was definitely a throw. I don't really know what that was. Like, Pops wasn't going to hard swap in a Sheninja there, and like you had rocks up, so like I'm pretty sure like, I don't know, Hydro Steam into whatever was gonna kill this Sheninja anyway. So yeah, the going for Snarl though just made no sense realistically speaking. But yeah, Rhyperior is gonna come in here, and at this point it's, yeah, no. The Aurorus is going to be able to take down the Rhyperior, and that is going to result in a win for Pops here. So congrats to them on that win. Yeah. I will say Pops did make some mistakes here. Hattering just he was kind of fumbling around with that for a while, but I mean overall Pops did come through in the end. Three-legged bike definitely probably should have preserved the hat though. Like it seemed pretty good here. I don't know. And like there is an argument to not Terra the Rhyperior. Honestly, like I understand there's a okay. Look, I wouldn't have Terra'd it immediately because like the Permarina does exist, yeah, sure, but like keeping yourself a ground type means you're a lot better against Arctozolt, and like Arctozolt, it's like once you Terra Dragon, it's a little bit scarier for. It's a little bit easier for Arctozolt to try to muscle through things and stuff. I guess you still had the ground type here in Toadscruel, but like Toadscruel is deathly afraid of Icicle Crash, whereas Rhyperior is only a little afraid of Icicle Crash. You know what I mean? But yeah. Also, the choice band Savali, I don't really know. That I didn't seem like it was gonna be very good in this matchup, especially with the Sinistcha and a like just general purpose tank like Umbreon. I don't know. You know what? Not my decisions though. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Oh, that's not the right. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we're gonna have to move on to the second half of the Cool Ranch Alcremies versus the Victini Gimmighoul Casino. So we got Moon versus Slowbros. Go ahead and get this started now. I'm gonna see a Suicune lead off against Tinkaton here. Seems like depending on how Moon wants to play his Suicune, this is a either free Scald or a hard swap into Clodsire / Talonflame. But yeah, okay. So free Scald. This looks like oh, go for sub. Interesting. Yeah, Tinkaton has Encore. Yeah, I don't really know what that was about. And it looks like Moon is just deciding to stay in here and just have his fun. Well, okay, if you're gonna come, yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Anyways, Knockoff's gonna come out, get rid of the leftovers, and Scizor is gonna pop the balloon at least on the Tinkaton as Talonflame comes in here. Most likely gonna go for a defog here. Goes for the lowest. Okay. Regieleki either screen setter here or offensive, but Clodsire definitely walls it, so it's probably screen setter. No. Well, at least he goes for Volt Switch turn 1. Anyways, Moon, perfect opportunity to respond with hazards or to protect the switch here. Tinkaton is going to come back in. Why is it coming back in? Well, he's probably going to Encore this turn. Or Tinkaton. Or yeah, it goes for Encore, but yeah, Moon catches that, goes for the Scizor. He's probably going to go for Roost here. And it's probably going to have to swap again. Oh, just goes for Defog. Reads that the Tinkaton might not go for Encore this turn. Okay, gets rid of the hazards. Okay. Passimi's going to come in here as the Clodsire comes back in, and we're going to see Scizor come back in here on the Earthquake. Does quite a decent amount of damage. I'm assuming this is a Fizz Def Scizor, which leads me to believe this Passimi might... Is it Bandit or Scarf, actually? I don't know. I don't know the roles. Honestly, I think Bandit might be doing... I'm too lazy to calc. Sorry. I don't use Passimi enough. And as you turn on Charizard, back into Clodsire here. This is Charizard Mega Y for reference. Unless they decided not to bring back up Charizard Y. You know, probably not the wisest decision. Anyways, Tinkaton keeps coming back in here. Gets the read on the Stone Edge, I guess. Don't really know why Tinkaton is so persistently trying to get in here. Anyways, Defog is going to come out, get rid of the getting rid of the rocks, but it is also going to activate Passimi's Defiant, and that Moon is going to be hard pressed to switch into this Mon. Most likely just going to go straight for the CC. Oh my god, just goes for knockoff right off the bat and takes out the Talonflame. Damn. Strong. Very strong Passimi. Most likely that Talonflame probably wasn't max defense though. Most likely trying to outspeed something, maybe like the Charizard. Might not have been Spidef either. Yeah, it might have been Spidef for Charizard in fact. So yeah, makes sense why the Talonflame died immediately. Fortunately for Moon, no Flame Body proc means Passimian is going to be still very, very scary here. It is locked into knockoff. Moon's going to try to go for a Skull Burn. Doesn't get it though. Just okay, Productive goes for no reason. And lets the Suicune go down here. Anyways, Clodsire is going to come back in. Takes a lot from the knockoff, even with Unaware. But Claude will be able to wall it, and it has an opportunity to set up hazards now. If they do choose to go for it. Oh no, it just goes for Earthquake. It's going to two-shot the Tinkaton from the looks of it. This is the time to go for hazards. Because Passimi's going to definitely, yeah, Passimi's going to come back. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, you know what? Fine, don't go for Stealth Rock. But yeah, Passimi's not going to get two-shot by Earthquake, it looks here. So we're going to have to see a swap here. We're going to see Manor come in on the U-turn. Very smart play from Slowbros there as Dragon Ball's going to come in here. We are going to see the Alcremie come in as the Phantom Force drops. Gonna do quite a bit to the Alcremie, but with Acid Armor, Life Orb. Yeah, if it's Life Orb Phantom Force, most likely. Well, maybe he has Fire Blast. If he has Fire Blast, this is. Oh, he didn't go for Fire Blast. Oh, okay. And now the Venusaur comes in here, but he's gonna, yeah, Terra Poison immediately. Surprised the loss didn't try to go for an Earth Power there, and Alcremie is about to get set up. Okay. Regieleki comes in here. We're gonna see a Storm Power right off the rip. I definitely disagree with that one. Probably should have Calm Minded again before going for another Storm Power like that. We're gonna see Explosion. Well, unfortunately, the Regieleki was burned, so it's not really gonna do much, especially with the +2 Acid Armor too. And now Charizard's gonna come and try to get its turn at it. But Weather Ball's not doing much, and Alcremie is definitely recovering more than it, and it has opportunity to set up here, assuming no crits. So yeah, Store Power. Okay, yeah, well, okay. I understand. Yeah, I think Moon should be setting up a little bit more here just to guarantee kills on Charizard and whatnot. I think he's just trying to kill things as fast as possible in order to not get crit, but ironically, in trying to kill things by hitting them, you are in fact wasting turns and letting yourself, opening yourself up to more crits because you are not killing things fast enough. So yeah, because now he has to recover here, and now he has to, calm, anyways, he's setting up, he's getting up all that. Okay, he lasts through the Charizard Sun, so now this is definitely time for, another Acid Armor, and he's already at, +3 and everything, +4 defense, all that stuff. Knockoff means no more leftovers, but Sword Power is going to be enough to take out Tinkaton at this point, and unless Salalas gets a critical hit here, I think this game is going to be over. Weather Ball is going to be doing 30% to Alcremie. Okay, now you're setting up too much. This is too much. Anyways, Weather Ball, not gonna do much. But now you're forced to recover. Weather Ball again. Are you gonna Calm Mind? You don't really do. Yeah, Star Power there. Growth comes out. That no. What? Okay, Moon, you just kill. Now you just gotta kill it. You're already at the point where everything. What the fuck? That was such a greedy growth. What the hell? For the record, this is a Mega Venusaur, but they're obviously not Mega because the Charizard are Mega, but they have to hold the stone. So this Venusaur doesn't have Sash, right? So like, I don't even know what this Venusaur is trying to do. The second growth was super greedy. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, Passimi comes out here. Earthquake not gonna do much. 35% maxes out. Star Power is gonna kill that, and unless Dragon Ball can get a critical hit here, this game is going to be over. Dragon Dart's gonna come out. One, but he does get a critical hit on the second Dragon Dart, and now things are looking a little bit more suspicious here. Scizor probably just gonna go straight for the Bullet Punch. Since this Dragon Balls Life Orb, as long as Moon can get enough chip on the Pult, Moon just wins. It looks like Phantom Force isn't even gonna take. There was really. It was Phantom Force. Never mind. Bruce was the right play. But at this point, you just Bullet Punch. And now Dragon Ball has no chance of killing anything. Very surprised that the Dragon Ball didn't reveal like Fire Blaster of any kind, or like Flamethrower. Like, especially if you're Life Orb mixed, you might as well have been Banded at that point. Like, why are you running Life Orb if you're not gonna run like Flamethrower and stuff? But it looks like that's gonna be a win for Moon there against Salalas. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game here. We got Astro. So the Mystic Manor up against the Rowan Miltanks. Astro versus Liss. Go ahead and get started here. See a nice Farigiraf. Interesting. We love Farigiraf. No, we don't. It's scary. It was actually, if you guys were around for previous seasons of UPDL, there were a couple battles where it was popping the hell off. But now with the increased power levels of everything, a little bit harder for it to muscle through things like it used to. But anyways, we're gonna see the Hawlucha go for U-turn. Life Orb Hawlucha. Interesting. And it wasn't Mold Breaker or it wasn't Mold Breaker Hawlucha, since it didn't show at turn. Let me go back. So Hawlucha leads off against Samurai, right? So it was a good U-turn, by the way. Although you risk burning from Magmar, but I'm very surprised it's Limber, and it's not Unburden. Interesting. Usually you don't really try to go for that type of stuff, but you know what? More power to you. Anyways, we're gonna see the U-turn here as Iraquanid comes in against the Magmar. Fair enough. We're gonna see Samurai come in here as the Icy Wind comes out. Okay. It's a bit interesting. I'm not really sure why Icy Wind has been brought on the Zorakwana to begin with, but you know what, pop off king. Anyways, Icy Wind's gonna lower the Samurott speed a little bit, but not enough for it to outspeed that. Yeah, Samurott, and Leech Light's gonna come out, do a decent chunk. Heal, I reckon it up to a little bit. Anyways, Runpy comes out here on the next Leech Life. If I were Astro, I would click liquidation. But you know, I'm understand. No, I 1000% have hindsight. Yeah, bias here. Anyways, Wolf's is gonna come out. Samurai comes back in on the mirror code, but unfortunately, because Samurai is a Susuian Samurai is a dark type, not gonna work here. That was a nice try, but unfortunately, no dice there. And now, yeah, Cecil's Edge absolutely gonna come out here. Smart play on Astro to go into his Hawlucha, and now Magmar's going to come back in here on the U-turn. Is he going to get burned this time around? No. Sandy Shock's going to come back in here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Vital Spirit Magmar. Who knows? But yeah, now Sandy Shock's going to come in here. Not that scary, actually, with this Rodopede. Unless he specs Power Gem, basically, and gets the turn right now. Okay, he specs Power Gem, and he got the turn right. All right, very nicely played by Astro there. Yeah, okay, now Golden Go is going to come in here, though. Oh, it's not Specs. Oh, then he's just free to go. Damn, Rotom just died immediately? It must have been like Scarf Rotom or something, right? Like, there's no... It has to be like offensive Rotom to die to just a regular Power Gem from Sandy Shocks. Yeah, I don't really like Scarf Rotom. I don't like offensive Rotoms. They can be fun, but like the defensive, like max HP Rotoms, like those are where it's at, man. The tanky pivots, you know, that's just really what you want to do with Rotom. Anyways, Volt Switch is going to pop the Golden Go's balloon as Farigiraf comes in here. It is Boots from the looks of it, as the Golden Go goes for a nasty plot. Make a rain might just straight up kill. No, does not kill. Farigiraf does tank that, goes for the y'all, you need to know what gold is. They are immune to all your status moves. Okay, status moves, that includes Thunderwave. Anyways, unfortunate misplay there from Astro, and Golding is gonna take it out with Thunderbolt. Reveals Thunderbolt too. But yeah, I mean, at this point, Sandy Shock comes back in. You're all good. Just go ahead, go for that Earth Power, or go for the Volt Switch if you're that guy. No, just goes for Earth Power. Okay, fair enough. And we have a Citrus Berry Espeon, and the... If it was Citrus Berry, I'm like, you're probably faster than this thing. I would have just stayed in and go for Volt Switch. Well, you can calc, like, based on the Earth Power damage, how much bulk the Espeon has, and try to figure out what. Anyways, we're gonna see the Espeon go for Yawn, but Liquidation, yeah, absolutely gonna take out the there. Samurai's gonna come back in here, go for another Ceaseless Edge, and looks like Astro is just gonna decide to sack it here. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Who's just gonna finally come in again? Surely you're gonna get burned by this Magmar if you click. Okay, he's gonna click Close Combat. He's gonna get burned here. He does finally get burned. Honestly, a little bit deserved at this point. The 2 U-turns were so unnecessary, realistically speaking. If you knew Magmar was gonna come out, if you knew a Switch was gonna come out, you should have just swapped. Like, especially since there's a Magmar, you know. And honestly, why did you run Protective Path in Hawlucha? Like, I don't know why you're running Life Orb. I'll be honest. I mean, maybe there's a role like you needed to get with. Nah, you know what, whatever. Anyways, not gonna kill after the burn, and a Lava Plume is gonna take out the Hawlucha. So yeah, Astro, not in the best spot here, honestly speaking, because he does have full spikes. He has all spikes up on his side. Yeah, it's not looking great here. Magmar is gonna die to Volt Switch here. Yeah, List doesn't want to switch into Men, sound like possible T-Bolt or whatever. Anyways, Terrapagos is gonna come in here, and it is Boots as Men's comes in. Samurot's gonna swap in here on the Terra Star, so I'm gonna get sacked. Okay, I don't even. Why did they go Ments in the first place then? Sure. Okay, Dragon Dance here on what's Terra Starstorm is gonna kill the Ments, and with your Terra Shell up, you're gonna be able to live. Yeah, no, this is a solved game. Yeah, you just Terra Starstorm here, kill the Ments. If they go to Golden Goat, that does keep them alive for a little bit longer, I guess. But like, you don't need Clefable at this point in the game, right? Well, I don't know. Astro is definitely winning right now because I don't know what the fuck with that. That's from Liz. That was like, you know, like I've made several references to chess already, but like, you know, those like chess analyzers, they have like that was like the big question. That was like a big question mark right there. As a impossible blunder. No, not impossible blunder, but yeah, that was. Oh, what? Why didn't you just kill it? Terra Starstorm. I mean, maybe they were really afraid of a low roll, I guess. But like, why didn't you just Terra Starstorm again? What the hell is that? Yeah. Okay. I think. I don't know. I guess Astro is like. He thought that Mence was. I guess he assumed that Liz would swap into Golden Go and go for. But okay, why would you even go for Roar at that point then? Yeah, I'm very confused by that play. That made no sense. Yeah, I don't even know that. I think that just lost him the game. Terapagos, yeah, is gonna take a lot of damage there. Flamethrower doesn't even kill the Golden Go. Nanny Shock's gonna get what? Why'd you sack Gold? Why'd you sack Sandy Shocks? Wait, no, seriously, why did you sack Sandy Shocks? What the fuck? Do you not have Thunderbolt on this thing? Wait, no, like literally Earth Power into Power Gem just kills everything. What is going on here? Okay, I'm very confused by is this a paid actor scenario? What the fuck is going on? Okay. At least Astro admitted in the comments that was a throw of the century, because it was. I'm sorry. I don't want to sugarcoat it. It was. That was. I have no idea why any of those plays just happened. Okay, the Roar I do somewhat understand, although it wasn't like either you should have predicted the like. If you were predicting that the Golden Go was gonna come in, like, you should have just hit it. I don't know why you click Roar. Like, Roar is not the thing. You either click Starstorm or you click Flamethrower here, right? Honestly, I don't know why you didn't just click Terra Starstorm, because even if the Golden will swap in, you still have your Terra Shell active and shit, and like, you can just go for Flamethrower and like beat the Golden Go 1v1. And then Salamence can't switch back in on you because like, yeah, and then literally Sandy Shocks just beat you. The Sandy Shocks just won. Like right afterwards, I saw the Sandy Shocks was a choice. Like you could have just clicked. You're faster than both these things. And then, okay, maybe he wasn't like max speed Sandy Shocks. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. But like, the Salamence isn't choice Scarf. The Golden Go isn't choice Scarf because you popped his air balloon. And Dragonman's, Salamence Dragoness, whatever. If the Sandy Shocks wasn't like, assuming the Sandy Shock was faster, which it would have to be if you're fighting against a Salamence, like, come on, you have to run max speed Sandy Shocks there. Like, Power Gem definitely killed Salamence, unless it's the fucking craziest whatever the rock resist berry is. Like, yeah, it's that. Or like, if you had Thunderbolt probably just killed the thing too. And then like Golden Go dies to Earth Power. I just don't understand why. Like, okay, fine. Roar came out, whatever. Flamethrower, fine, that was the right play. And then you just sack Sandy Shocks. Why didn't you just sack Terapagos? You just spam Flamethrower until it dies. Like, it can't recover on you because you're doing more like look how much like Flamethrower did 58% on this turn. Like, why didn't you just sack Terapagos and then go Sandy Shocks and win? Like, even if you were choice at this point, Power Gem absolutely kills a 2% Golden Go. Like, this was the craziest throw I've ever seen. The Astro had this one in the bag, and he decided to just like, nope, I don't want to win. I want Liz to win. I don't know. Sorry. I think I went too far there, but just that was. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Those were definitely some mistakes. Anyways, apologies again. I think I went too far, but just I think maybe Astro just got a little bit too caught up in the tenseness of the scenario. It was it's still a pretty close game, all things considered, even though he was in the winning position. So like, I guess he just kind of got caught up there and then just lost it from there. But I will say though, like, Pokemon is a game. Like, well, at the competitive level, like if you play casually, who cares? But at the competitive level, you have to not lose it. You have to maintain mentality. Like, you have to maintain your mentality throughout the entire game. You cannot like let yourself go for a second. Like if you get tilted at any point, like it's just very easy to just lose, even if you have like you had this situation here where you were like pretty much 1,000% guaranteed to win. Like, you know, you just have to like not just. I know it's hard to say because like especially if you get like lucked out or something, like if you get hacked out of a lot of stuff, like it's very hard. Just first off, that didn't happen, but I don't know. I digress. It can be very easy to just lose like your brain cells while you're playing this game. I hate to say it, it's just true. But yeah, just don't get caught up in the short term things. It's like think about the big picture and just make sure that you know you're not letting like all your options like go out the window. Stop. Don't try to like tunnel into certain things. Like you have to just keep in mind like what your win conditions are and how you can set them up at all times during the game. I promise, like if you just like stop to think for a minute, especially since we don't have timers on for our battles, like just stop to think for a minute and just like process things, and you'll do a lot better in this game. Trust me. Anyways, let's continue. Arcana versus Elegy. Let's go ahead and get started. Arcanine is gonna lead off here against the Articuno. This is Terra Ground Articuno, so not a particularly great matchup here. Arcana is going to swap out straight into the Blastoise. This is Mega Blastoise, by the way. Pretty sure it's going to do a lot, though. Yeah, it's going to two-shot from this range. Scald does a lot, but it's not going to quite kill. Nice read there, staying into Scald on the Roost here. But you're going to have to swap this to... Oh, nope. He's just dying to sack the Blastoise. Okay. Okay, sure. Anyways, Moltres gonna come in here. Why did you? He's gonna click free strike. What? That does not the turn to click taunt, my guy. And now there's a Coco there as this both your stabs out. And it's Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that didn't kill. Wow. What the fuck? Whoa, hey, whoa. Let's back it up a second here. Okay, Coco came in on the Fury Wrath. And then we see Dazzling Gleam. Okay, fine. Berserk. But we also have the Mirror coming out from the Coco, and then the Citrus Berry activates on the user. Okay. Mirror Herb Coco. I kind of like that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter too much here. Scarf Cover Quill. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, the Mirror Herb didn't really affect things. So that was interesting tech. I don't think it was very necessary, but, you know. I kind of like it. Anyways, left key, reflect. It's taunt here as the player comes out. Unfortunately, we do see a miss there. Probably would have killed Moltres at this point. Even though it is Klefki, it's pretty weak. Anyways, Arcanine is gonna come in here on the Klefki, going for another. Jesus Christ, 2 misses in a row. Come on, man. Anyways, Articuno is going to come in here on the Curse. Ooh, Curse Arcanine's a fun strat. I like it. Anyways, Terra Blast is even with the +1 though, there is a Reflect up, and Articuno is going to tank that Flare Blitz pretty easily. ESP is not going to kill even after that, and Terra Blast is going to take out the Arcanine. This Terra Ground Articuno has been put in the work. I probably need to move it up in points next round. It probably needs to go to 9, like straight up. Like I don't think I should restrict it from terroring, but I should definitely restrict it. Well, okay, maybe not 9, but like Articuno has been, like it was good in previous seasons too. It's putting in work again. Anyways, left key, Fury Wrath. The spec's gonna go up on the taunt. Are we gonna see a pivot here? Yeah. Oh, I go Doublade. Yep, Doublade on the Blood Player off again. Yeah, player off again. Most likely the last move is... What the fuck? Why are you saying in here? Why did you click Shadow Claw? Huh? Well, okay, well, you're going to see Ditto come in here on the Shadow Claw again, and it's going to take a lot of damage because, yeah, Shadow Claw here is going to do a decent choke, and Shadow Claw, okay, sure. I don't really know what's going on here. And his Klefki is going to come in here, reflect, as the Jarble comes out, not going to quite kill. The second Jarble will, though, and looks like Arcana is going to do that in exchange for getting... Oh, let the screens go up in exchange for getting rid of Klefki. Oh, we got Annihilate. And the Double State. Oh, it's Toxic. Okay. That, not a bad idea. This Annihilate could be Rest, though. We don't know quite yet. Why'd you even hit? Why did you even hit the thing? My brother. My brother, you had an intimidate overkill right there. Why did you why did you hit it? No. You fool. And it's slower. Oh yeah. It was definitely slower by the fact that the Moltres was like tanky so much. Yeah, intimidate overkill. Should have came in earlier. Oh wait, it's Defiant. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually stupid. Why am I even critiquing people? Anyways, Destiny Bond. Okay. Oh, you should just went to this in the first place. You had Destiny Bond too. You lost 2 months for no goddamn reason. Anyways, you died a free throw, probably. You went for coil. That's crazy. You went for coil. That's crazy that you went for coil. Anyways, yeah. If you're if you're a Destiny Bond over coil, you should have just went to that in the first place. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but sure. Anyways. Yeah. You could have kept your Doublade and whatnot at this point in the game. Like, I mean, they weren't. Yeah, the Articuno was at 15%. Like, yeah, honestly, your Doublade and your Moltres was probably pretty useful. Like, yeah, no, I think you could have won this game if you didn't just sack these. Like, I don't know. Like, the screens are up. Yeah, trigger, especially since you triggered his weakness policy. Like, I really don't understand why you didn't just go overkill in the first place. Like, if let's say you lost. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you definitely would have had a chance if you'd had like either a Moltres or Doublade or something, right? Or both potentially, you know. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of a mistake. But yeah, overall, decently well played games from both ends. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next set of teams here. We got the Texas Turtwigs up against the Shedinjas. Gatera up against Zan. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Torko's gonna lead off here against Incineroar here. Okay. What? Probably gonna see a knockoff turn. Oh, Party Shot straight off the bat. Okay, sure. As Swanna comes in, as Stealth Rock comes up, and what is this thing gonna do? Lantern comes in here on the Rain Dance. Interesting. So it's probably Rain Dance Hydration, something. And Willbloom's gonna come in here on the Discharge. Are we gonna see a para? No. At this point, U-turn's pretty free. Oh, we got a Protect here. Okay. High horsepower. Sure. Okay. Terra's gonna stay in, tank it, go for the Scald here. Are we gonna see the burn? Yes, we are. Pretty unfortunate there. I think the Rillaboom might have been banded at this point, so he had no choice but to clear high horsepower. But yeah. With the Protect and the Grassy Terrain, it actually is healing more than high horsepower can deal damage after the burn. Yeah. But now at this point, you know, okay, well, Terra's definitely gonna click Protect again here. So Noivern's gonna come in here. Obviously for stuff. As Shinada comes out, okay. Well, does this have her? No Hurricane coming out, okay. Swanna's gonna come in here though, as the Shinada goes for the Spore. Sure. Draining Kiss. Sure. Draining Kiss again on the second turn of sleep. And 3 turns of sleep. And a crit. Okay. Sure. Because it's gonna go for Roost. Okay, so it didn't really matter that much, but that's a little bit annoying. A Rain Dance comes out again on the Spore, and we are gonna see the Hydration come out. So yes, Swanna is gonna recover and go for the Brave Bird. It almost takes out the Shina and gets the para, but that and now it matters because the Worries. Oh boy. As much as I hate on Worry Seed Shinotic, I will admit this was I just don't understand bringing it with Spore. Like, like it doesn't make that much sense to me, frankly. But Worry Seed was a good bring for Hydration Swanna. I will give you that. Do I think you actually brought it, or are you just running the same set every week? That's a different issue. But yeah. Anyways, Roost's gonna come out on the strength set. I don't know why they went for Roost. Oh, you're 44%. Yeah, fair enough. You need to keep yourself healthy for like the Great Tusk or whatever. But yeah, strength sap means it's actually not that much health, but I don't think Swanna is gonna quite kill with yeah, it's gonna live on 6% again. Draining Kiss. I don't even really know why Draining Kiss came out, I'll be honest. And a full para here on the. Yeah, the Shedinjas should be dead, but a full para came out. Let's go back up. Sure. Strength Sap again is gonna put Shedinja back up to full as Nidoking's gonna swap in here. On the Draining Kiss, not gonna do much. At this point, Nidoking, yeah, Slowbros is just gonna it's Sash. it's Focus Sash. it's Focus Sash, and it never triggered. That is actually insane. The Sash lived through so much. I can't. I've never seen a game where the Focus Sash did not activate from full the first. Like I never seen it. Like the Pokemon had a Sash, did not act like got hit, did not have it activated, and then it recovered back up to full so that the Sash could come in again later on. That is insanity. Anyways, I don't know why should I was going for. Okay, so 2-turn sleep again. Okay, finally 3. It wasn't 3-turn sleep this time, and finally Shedinja is gonna go down. Jesus fucking Christ. That was a trip. Anyways, Houndoom's gonna come in. Mega Houndoom's gonna go for Fire Blast. Decent chunk to Incineroar. It is leftovers. Probably should have brought Boots. Yeah, probably should have brought Boots. Yeah, Boots are AV. Boots are important. Like ignoring hazards is very important, especially for something like Incineroar. Yeah. Anyways, Norvin's gonna come in here. Frisk at the Heat Rock. I don't know why I'm speaking such a weird inflection. Anyways, Noivern gonna go for U-turn here. We're gonna see attack boosted Great Tusk coming here. It might be banded, honestly. Swana's gonna come in here. Why is Swana here? Player of. No, they tanks it, and that para mattered a lot. That para mattered a lot. Either Swana was gonna go for Swana could have gone for Rain Dance on the turn, would have healed off its paralysis to hydration, and would have been able to Brave Bird the next turn because he was faster. Assuming it's not Scarf Great Tusk. I'm pretty sure it's not based on the damage though. And yeah, Brave Bird would have killed. Well, it probably wouldn't have killed, but done a lot of damage. And then you could have followed it up with like your Sneasler or something. I don't know, or your Noivern. Yeah, mattered quite a bit. Or you could have just gone for Brave Bird right off the rip, dealt the damage. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Unfortunately, Zadash has no good switches to that either, so he's gonna have to swap Incineroar here. Okay. We're gonna see the yeah, so Zadash definitely should have known that Great Tusk was banded. First off, actually, I have no idea why he went to Incineroar there. You should have known it was banded in the first place, and then gone straight to Nidoking, and Nidoking would have been able to tank the hit most likely, and then just killed. Or you could have just gone straight into Noivern turn 1, assuming you had like Air Slash or something. Yeah, so this was a very big misplay here. And that might have just cost him the game, low-key. Yeah, play rough here. Yeah, like there's no reason to go to Incineroar here. Like, okay, you should have known that the Great Tusk was banned. Like, you saw how much damage it was dealing to your Swana. You know your Swana's EVs. You should have absolutely known that this Great Tusk was banded. I mean, yeah, like, even, like, I understand photosynthesis is there. Just, like, it might screw things up, but, like, you should know it's banded from this point. Like, so, I don't even know why you like, yeah, Incineroar just came in for no reason. Because, like, if you were Boots, I would understand going into Incineroar here just to get the Intimidate off and then going into like Nidoking or something. But like even then, that's still stupid because you could just go straight to Nidoking. Yeah, so I think Zadash just didn't even calc here and just let the Noivern go. Yeah, so no, because of that, Noivern's dead. So yeah, that was definitely a misplay there. Anyway, Scovillain's gonna come out here on the Ice Beam. He's gonna do quite a bit of damage, but not quite kill. Excuse me. I don't know why Earth Power didn't come out there. Well, if Ice Beam killed Great Tusk, then I understand it. But if it didn't, I think Earth Power was just the right play. And he definitely has Earth Power here. Don't try to lie to me. Anyways, great. Rillaboom's gonna come in here, probably gonna get sacked at this point. Nope, never mind. Terra Blast. My brother. Okay, maybe no. Fair enough. Could have gone for that just to try to snipe the Incineroar on the switch. So fair enough. I'll give you that one. But now you died a Grassy Glide, so that thing definitely dies a Grassy Glide. He looks like gonna get a chip on the Houndoom here as the Houndoom goes for plot. That's a little very scary there. I don't think it really matters though, because Sneasler's faster, so you can just kind of sack Rillaboom, probably. Like, it doesn't really matter how much health you lose. Oh. Okay, Sneasler gonna come in on that turn. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, he's unburned. Okay. Sorry, Zadash has used like poison touch Sneasler a bunch, so like I was just like, it's probably not unburned. But okay, it is unburned here. So yeah, CC is gonna kill this thing though, so yeah, this is fine. But unfortunately, I don't think Great Tusk dies to acrobatics, even if the Sneasler has it. Oh, no, Torkoal doesn't even okay, we're gonna see the Swords Dance here. Goes for Yawn. Yeah. Nidoking's gonna come in on the Lava Plume. Doesn't quite kill. Thankfully, no burn there, so he's gonna get a kill here. But at this point, we're gonna see Scovillain. Terra Blast is gonna take out the Nidoking here. Rillaboom's gonna die to rocks, unfortunately, yeah. And Incineroar's gonna die to rocks too. Die to rocks plus Terra Blast, sorry, my bad. Sneasler comes in. I don't think it died. Oh, it does die straight up. Wow. Okay, Scovillain's pretty strong. Yeah, so that was a that was a game. Again, just kind of not paying attention to everything is really important. Like, you have to just pay. I know it's easy for me to say this because I am the one who's just watching and I'm not playing, but I mean, as you'll see eventually, I can back up my statements occasionally with playing. That being said, anyways, you know, just if you want to get better at this game, you have to always be conscientious of everything in the game. You need to have as much information about your opponent's team as you can have as soon as possible. So right when Swanna got hit, Zan should have been calcing and figuring out, oh my god, that Great Tusk is banded. Because it's banded, I can go into Nidoking and I can click Ice Beam or Earth Power or whatever. So, and like Zadash, Zan, whatever. Just needed to be. You just need to grab as much information as you can. You need to understand, like. Actually, I'm kind of losing my own train of thought. It's just a matter of, okay, look, the game is a matter of information, and yes, there is luck involved, as we can see. The Swanna definitely could have put in a lot more work if it didn't get para-hacked so many times. The fact that affects poor rolled para, by the way, quite unfortunate. Because if it rolled sleep, Jedi would have woken it up with insomnia, with worry seed, which is quite funny. But yeah, or even if it got poisoned, like Swanna would have accepted that better. So like, you know, like that was quite unlucky too. But yeah, I think Zadash did get a little bit tilted throughout the course of this match, and like when he got tilted, he started like especially after Swanna like got hacked so quite a bit, like he started not thinking about everything correctly, and yeah, so like I think because he got tilted, maybe he didn't calc the Swanna living the, you know, like the damage from Great Tusk on Swanna, and from there like it all went really downhill basically. So yeah, like this game is a game about information and understanding when to use things and how to maneuver your team into favorable situations. Or at least that's how I kind of see it. There are different interpretations on how you play the game, honestly. And, you know, if you watch other YouTubers who are definitely more qualified than I am, you'll see that they probably have different outlooks on the game. That's because I'm not as good as them. You know, it is what it is. But, yeah. At the end of the day, try not to get tilted from luck. Or just get tilted at all. Just always be aware. Anyways, let's continue with the other half of grinning chart. Still Texas Turtwigs versus Shedinjas. Grinning chart up against Bagelnut. Let's go ahead and get started here. Anyways, we got to see the Ninetales lead off against Diancie. It is a regular Diancie, so. Anyways, Weather Ball, Stealth Rock, sure. Substitute, okay. Little presumptuous of ourselves, aren't we? Anyways, huh? Why did this come in? You know, I tanked it pretty well. Okay, my bad. I didn't understand that flow. Okay, but Diane's faster. Air Water. Diamond Storm again. Alright. Spin. Powerball. That was the weakest gyro ball I've ever seen in my life. This is a 4. I understand it has defense boost that I had seen. That was a 4 times. Sorry, I can still find this stuff amusing. Anyways, Rock's gonna go for both sides. McCloss is probably gonna die here. Probably should have spun the rocks if you had. Maybe he didn't have spin. I don't know. I probably would have brought spin if I were you, but who am I to judge? And his Roaring Moon's gonna come in here. You just forget he's a fairy type. Okay. Not only was it a fairy type, it also had +6 defense. Even if you had Iron Head, you should have come in here. Like, what the hell? Yes, go Executor. That was the correct decision. There you go. Lost Roaring Moon for no reason. You know what? Whatever. There was a Tauros, so like maybe it wasn't gonna. Anyways, yeah, Giga Drain. It is faster. Moonblast doesn't quite kill the Executor, so Big let us have to swap here. It should have happened a while. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Well, that's definitely Specs Executor. Holy crap. But you should probably gonna kill, yeah. Alright. Rotom Fan. We're gonna see the Fezandipity. Toxic Chain immediately with tails up. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. He gets all 5 hits too. It's probably loaded dice, though, if I had to guess. Or he just got really lucky. Who knows? And it's like, okay, so I'm just gonna take it out immediately. Okay, sure. What is it? Specs Azov, maybe? I don't know. Specs makes sense. I can see it. Or remember Scarf. Who knows? There's Lopunny's gonna come in here, go for fake out. It is Rocky Helmet Tauros. So yeah, you're not just gonna take my the last resort. Okay. Well, does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, not quite a kill. And Tauros is gonna take that out with the close combat. Ninetales is the only thing left here, and Bigolet probably is gonna swap so he can preserve the 6-0. Yeah. For the synthesis, get the attack boost. Flamethrower not gonna do jack shit because it is a 4 times resist. It's leftovers. Interesting. Burning Bulwark. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You're that guy. We get it. Anyways, takes it out with Dragon Claw. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what Greninja could have done better. Definitely not sacked Roaring Moon turn 1. That was definitely a mistake. I don't like. So the Roaring Moon has to be like Dragon Dance, like knockoff Acro, like Acro Iron Head or some shit like that, or EQ. Yeah, either one of those would work. Yeah, no. I don't know. Like, I feel like Greninja isn't abusing his mom. Okay, don't take that on context. Like, he's not fully optimizing the Pokemon's movesets. Like Roaring Moon. You have a Roaring Moon. That thing is really, really good, and I feel like you haven't really used it to its full potential yet. Like like I have never seen you run Booster Energy on this thing. I'm pretty sure you run Life Orb. You run Life Orb with Acrobatics. You run accidentally, albeit accidentally, you ran a choice item with Dragon Nets. Like, I feel like you need to look into more movesets for Roaring Moon. Like, your partner can help you out with that potentially. You know, you guys. I think like this is a paired partner season because I want you guys to collaborate with each other. Like, just keep that in mind. Like, you shouldn't be prepping by yourselves. You know, like I want you guys to help each other. Like, shit, seek help from other sources. I don't care. You can even ask me. All right. I'm always down to help people get better at the game. So like, you know, like if you need advice, just ask. This goes for everyone, not just Greninja. But yeah, like everyone has to submit their teams to me. So like, ask for help. Shit, you can ask for help from me if you're fighting me this week. Like I don't care. I really don't. But yeah, like. Get a better. I would try to look into better movesets for Roaring Moon, just in general. Mega Last Resort is fun from Lopunny, yeah. Is it the best set overall? Probably not. Especially since you have like Hansi you have to prep against. Like you maybe should have brought like Iron Tail or whatever just to deal with it, you know. I think look into other movesets and everything. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on. You also have to understand like what mods actually can damage things. Like, Diance's not going to be, especially after the defense, was not going to be scared of a Roaring Moon. Definitely going to be more scared of an Executor who can actually hurt it with Specs Giga Drain. So, if you had Leaf Storm, you would have killed the Diance outright. So, like, just keep that stuff in mind. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, hey, that's Hey, that's me. How'd you look at that? Anyways, yeah, so it's gonna be the Melemele and Melmetals up against the Moonlit Malie Muks. Unfortunately, my partner was not able to. That was a weird sound. Word like. Anyway, sorry. My partner was not able to participate in this week's battle, so unfortunately, their battle just resulted in a forfeit loss from our end. So it would have been Eve versus Wiggly. Eve lost 3-0, technically speaking. So yeah, but I did get to play my match, and yeah, I was there, so I do know how it went. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I decided to leave Bulu turn 1 up against the Kilowattrel. I thought that it would be the best overall lead because it's his Scarf Bulu. Like basically he has a Mega Diancie, by the way. So if he led with Diancie, could have caught it off guard with Surprise Woodhammer and killed it off the bat. But yeah, I did. Yeah, so I am faster than this Kilowattrel if it isn't Scarf. I did, on the very small off chance that it was Scarf, I did want to scout for it though. I do have a Rotom Frost that does wall it quite handedly, so I just decided to go straight into that. He hard swaps into there. And yeah, this hard swap also from me also is a bait as well, because I'm just like, oh, maybe I'm not Scarf. You know, like I'm scared of Terra Blast Ice, Choice Specs Terra Blast Ice. So I'm Scarf. I'm not Scarf. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go leave. You know, so that kind of lulls him into a false sense of security that I might not be Scarf Bulu. You know. just some high IQ plays from your. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Rotom. I actually am a slow Rotom. I actually have I have 0 IVs in speed because I just really wanted to make sure I could underspeed the Rotom Mo. Because I'm like that. Anyways, go for Will Wisp here. Get the burn on the Muk. Pretty nice. And I just go for Volt Switch here because there's no point in me staying here. And then I go into my Buzzwole. Didn't really want to get knocked off like Gaga was the best switch, but I didn't want to get knocked off. So yeah, you'll see I do make mistakes here in a second though. Anyways, I do have high horsepower. It does do a decent chunk of the Muk, so I just decided to go for it. Just kind of wear it down over time. Goes for the poison jab. Somehow I don't get poisoned. Quite lucky, considering poison jab has 30% chance to poison, and poison touch also has 30% chance to poison on top of that. So each time it clicks poison jab, it's a coin flip on whether or not I get poisoned or not. So you know. Anyways, I'm like, wow, I got lucky. I'm just gonna go for it again. Yeah, he goes for poison jab again. Again, don't get poisoned. Very, very lucky. I apologize. That was quite lucky. I've been getting pretty lucky this season, unfortunately. I don't like getting lucky. It just makes me feel bad about winning. Anyways, I go into Gligar here, and at this point I was like, fuck it, I'll lose that. It's not actually that fine. That was a pretty bad. This is a stupid idea from me, but you know, whatever. But yeah, at this point, Muk is gonna die. So I just like said, I'm just setting up rocks and shit. I'm just like, put it all up, pull it all up. I'm gonna just get everything out. So I just roost here, roost again, and then I just kick it out, knock off. Anyways, Tread's gonna come in here. I'm a little worried about Ice Spinner, so I do just hard swap into Buzzwole, and yeah, Buzzwole just walls it anyways. So yeah, I did consider putting Rocky Helmet on the Buzzwole, but no dice. But yeah, anyways, Kilowattrel is gonna come in here. I did read it. I do read books occasionally. Actually, I haven't read a book in a while, but when it comes to reading in Pokemon, I got that shit down pat, you know. Anyway, Stone Edge comes out. Fortunately, I missed, but that totally makes up for the fact that I didn't get poisoned with Buzzwole. So I say we're pretty even on the luck factor right now, so I'm fine. Now I'm fine with not getting poisoned with Buzzwole. It's fine. Anyways, Air Slash comes out, not gonna kill me, obviously. I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch here because there's no way in hell Tread's gonna come out against this thing. And yeah, obviously the Volt Absorb Kilowattrel is not going to stay in here because it can't do shit. I go into Bulu here, and now I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah, you'll see. He does swap into Rotom here. I just go for Woodhammer right off the bat. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but you know, I got some chip. I got some yip. You know, get a little bit of yip. I got Jirachi here. I do get burned, unfortunately. I forgot what set I ran this week, actually. I think it might have been Toxic Iron Head or some shit. Yeah, Wish Protect. Yeah, I think it was that. Anyways, Shred's gonna come in here. I do go for the Toxic. No, I go for Wish. Okay. Well, okay, maybe I didn't remember what game I'm playing here. But yeah, I just decided to go straight into Buzzwole. It's the safest option here. I don't want to get like potentially Ice Spinnered by like if I go into Gligar or something, you know. And he does try to predict that. But yeah, Buzzwole's very safe swap in here. And now he knows I have Stone Edge on Buzzwole. He thinks I might have Close Combat as the last move besides Roost. So he can't stay in. Kilowattrel can't come in. The only logical solution for him is Rowan Mo. Motherfucker, I don't got close combat. Yeah. I read occasionally. I'm hyping my. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make fun of myself at the same time, I swear. But anyways, that doesn't sound like I'm making fun of myself. I apologize. Anyways, yeah, I had Leech Life. I was like, I'm gonna really snipe this Rowan Mo, and I actually did. So, you know, nice. I didn't. CC probably was the right bring overall into this team, most likely, but like, I just really wanted to hit that Rotom. So I just brought it over CC. Anyways, Diancie comes in. I can't stay in because fucking Moonblast's gonna murder me. I decided to go into Gligar here. I know it doesn't live, unfortunately. After I lost my Eviolite, doesn't, yeah. But I just go into Jirachi right afterwards. Ain't no way he clicks Earth Power on that turn because he's not built like that. Okay. Anyways, I'm forced to go for Wish here. Yeah, just in case he tries to go for Earth Power shenaniganry. Yeah, and then he Volt Switches out. I just stay in here because I want the health back. I try to go for a Toxic against potential maybe Keldeo or something, but it doesn't work out. Dreads comes back in, but like, I can always go Buzzwole. Who cares? Oh yeah, I also go Protect here because I'm a bastard. I mean, I have Wish. I have to have Protect, you know? It's fine to reveal that. And as I go Buzzwole here, he's too scared. He's too scared, you know? He doesn't want to switch anything. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Nah, he realizes Keldeo is the right swap in from the beginning, so yeah. Anyways, I have to go into Bulu here. Hopefully he doesn't get Scald. He clicks Air Slash. got a little lucky there. This is a very, very lucky turn. That was a very good read. Should have gotten very punished there. Unfortunately for him, he did miss. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. To be fair, Air Slash wouldn't have killed. But it would have vastly neutered my Bulu because I would have like way less health to do what you're gonna see in about 2 seconds. And that is called Quick Wood Hammer. So yeah, I think I might have had enough health after Grassy Terrain to live live after this turn, but I would have lost them all. I would have, yeah, something would, my Bulu would have died on this turn. No, that's really bad. So yeah, I apologize again. I got lucky. My bad. That my bad, bro. Like, it's just I'm a lucky bastard. I'm sorry. It happens. Anyways, Ice Spinner comes out. Gets rid of the terrain. I don't really care about that. I'm just here to Buzzwole. Yeah. Realistically speaking, actually, why did I even bring close? Why did I even bring high horsepower? Oh, it was for Muk. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought Leech Life, but I was able to get that, like, that 73% Rotom. Like, if I click close combat there, that wouldn't have killed. So, like, honestly, bring Leech Life just for that might have been, I think it was maybe the right play overall. But close combat was a lot easier to click into his team. Anyways, I double into Bulu here because, so, okay, see, I wouldn't have done that. I got Air Slash earlier. But yeah, double into Bulu because I was like, there's no way he doesn't go Keldeo here. He actually, very nice read again. So yeah, now I'm kind of getting cooked here. But yeah, I go into Rowan Frost here on the Ice Spinner. Kind of figured he'd go for that, try to catch Gligar switch. But yeah, my Rowan is mixed defenses, so you know I don't really care that much. Fortunately, he gets another turn right, bounces back the Magic Bounce, bounces back the Will-O-Wisp against me. So yeah, he's kind of cooking me. But I Terra Electric here, just to prevent him from Diamond Storing me, and I just go for Volt Switch. If I do that, I can freely go into my Bulu here. Unfortunately, I can't go for Wood Hammer here because I'm about to die, so I just go for high horsepower. Like, I would die if you like go went straight into Treads. So, you know, I do decide to go for the safe high horsepower there. Treads comes out. I go into Rowan Frost here because I figured he would go for Ice Spinner or Iron Head, either of which wouldn't have done too much to me. Goes into Keldeo here as I go for the Pain Split. Yeah, I do tank whatever he tries to go for, so I just go for Volt Switch here. Even if he tries to sub or whatever, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll be fine. Goes for Scald, doesn't kill me. Volt Switch out, that actually kills. And at this point, I just go Buzzwole into Treads. Nothing doing. This is gonna, I'll beat it eventually is the line there. Yeah, he can try to, he could potentially flinch me to death, but very doubtful that's gonna happen. And then even even if he flinches me like a bunch of times, I still do have Scarf Bulu in the back. So yeah, that was most likely the game there. Yeah, he would have to get like 5 bajillion flinches. Yeah. Okay, now that I look back and now that I look back on it, I did get quite lucky there. And Frog was playing very well, I will say. I did just get a couple of good reads before he did on me. So yeah, I don't know. He played very well. I think although the match was a 6-0, like I think that was a lot closer than it looked. And especially since I did get lucky there, which again, sorry. Air Slashes should not have missed on that Bulu. And in retrospect, I really shouldn't have gone into Bulu on that turn. That was 1000% should have been Jirachi. But I just really afraid of letting the sub go up on Keldeo. So yeah. Actually, I probably should have gone Comfy there. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid idiot. I should have gone Comfy. What's wrong with me? Anyways, probably shouldn't have won that game. Well, okay. Okay. Maybe not that far. I probably should have won, but it should have been a lot closer. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead move on to the last team here. Woopertalotls up against the Slowbros X Emboars. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. And it's been an hour. I wanna go play video games. Anyways, Trick Scarf on the Smeargle as the Icicle Spear comes out, and apparently he doesn't need a load of dice. And Excalibur is gonna take out the Smeargle. Oops. Anyways, Skeldurge comes out. Yawn the Clado. Okay. Lando comes in. And yeah, as I expected, Galash doesn't give a shit about Yawn. He just stays in and clicks rocks. Okay. U-turn comes out. Kyurem comes in. This is guaranteed sleep. So yeah, Kyurem's gonna have some fun here. Freeze drive. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the Claydol. Yeah, okay. So that 5-5. Fortress, EQ. Nice read, but it doesn't matter because Skeleturge is Skeleturge. Anyway, slack off here. Probably gonna see a Yawn again, you know. Yes, T-Spikes come out. Okay. That's a little bit scary. We already know that the Kyurem doesn't have boots, so Zach's gonna have to be very careful about not keeping T-Spikes, not letting his Kyurem get poisoned or whatever. Anyways, chilly reception for the Slow King as Excalibur comes back in. Oh, I know this is Scar. Sorry, I just had a little I actually had a cough for a second, but what, what the fuck? So I have oh my god. Okay, I have so many questions. I have so many questions. let's just go back a little. All right, you are a Scarf Excalibur up against an unaware Skeleturge. So, would you click Dragon Dance on the unaware mod while choiced, or would you just... First off, why did this even come in? Why is this here? I would love to know. Never change, you know. Shout out to agency. Okay, whatever. Oh, hey, I see a comment I made. There were so many reasons why that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I think you forgot thermal exchange doesn't make you immune to fire type. Brother, you gotta stop making mistakes like this. Less specs, Jane. What the trying to say me? Anyways, oh, I can't wait for Specs commentary. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I'm sorry to say. Anyways, first song's gonna come out. He's just gonna let himself. No, he's gonna chill yourself. Yeah. But yeah, he's not getting past the Skeletors, bro. What's the song again? Does this thing get Metal Burst? Surely a Mirror Coat or something, right? Would have been heat if they. Oh, the Custom Earthquake. All right. Wow. I can't believe Zach was ready for that. I cannot believe Zach was ready for that. Okay. Nicely played there. And he has a +6 Skeleturge. He swapped? Why did he swap? Dude, if he clicks. I can't do this anymore. Okay, well, to be fair, scale. Maybe he's Icicle Spear scale shot like Ice Shard last, so fine. But like If you don't bring EQ into the Skeletors, like, what the hell? Anyways, Grimtail goes for the wish. Probably just gonna wish back the Skeletors. Yeah. Long shot. Does it get poisoned? It does get poisoned. Ooh. Unfortunate. Anyways. Rather she's okay. Hold on a second. You are at 66%. Why didn't you just? I would just go for a slack off here, like, right? Like, why'd you even swap? I literally think Skeletors won at this point. Like, I don't know, Zach. Like, Zach, there is such a thing as playing too safe, and now you put yourself in a worse position here because now you have to set up all the way back again, and now you're poisoned because you got gunk shot poison. Because, like, yeah. So, bad idea. Back Excalibur again comes in on the torch song. Yep, he's gonna kill that. Swaps again on the scale shot again. Oh boy, wish, protect, icicle spear, wish, protect, goes into Skeletors on the icicle spear. He's been getting quite a lot of hits of icicle spear. I'll be honest, 2-3 hits. Well, okay, that's not that unlike. 3 is the most common roll, so can't be that bad about that one. Slack off. Yawn again. Okay, Shelly Reception back into that. He's just okay. Yawn again. Slack off. I don't know what his axe doing. I really don't know what's going on here. Regice, U-turn, Ice Beam, slack off, Thunderbolt. I don't. Zach had this one a while ago. I don't know why he swapped out the Skeletors in the first place. That was literally, you like already won at that point. I don't even know why he swapped. Like, if he does lose, which I doubted, but like if he does, is on him entirely. Oh shit, 5 hit. Ooh, if it was a 5 hit, might have died there. Oh yeah, he's Scarf. Got him. Okay, 2 kills. Let's go. Oh yeah, King Gambit. Yeah, it just wins. Huh. He didn't set up. Interesting. Honestly, this is the perfect time to SD. Okay. Got cleave. No Chopple. Or Colbert. Sorry, not Chopple. Ironhead kills the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me just. All right. Yeah. This is cinema. This is all cinema. Anyways, we're just gonna. I have to reposition it. Gosh. Yeah. Less specs, James. Okay. I guess I should be flattered. You're comparing me to LeBron, but I am nowhere near that skill level. Stated before. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish off this. Let's switch over to keep the viewpoints consistent. Woopertalotls again versus Slowbros X Emboars again. Kristoff versus 8-Bit Runner. Let's go ahead and get this party started. We got 2 different rain teams, and one is a little bit better than the other. So let's just and yeah, 8-Bit Runner says that exactly. So, yeah, unfortunately for 8-Bit Runner, good luck. Is all I'm saying. Sorry, I'm messing. Yeah, let me go back a little bit. All right. Caladon, Wildbolt Storm, does a lot. Focus Blast, bye. Oh, that was unfortunate. If you were the GOAT, you would have gone Basket Legion on that turn. that would have been crazy. Anyways, oh god, it's Rocky Helmet 2. You are not winning, bro. You are cooked. Toxicroak. Yeah, I mean, Kristoff should have beat me the first time the week 5 match we played. So, anyways, okay, Swords Dance on that turn. You're goated. Okay, takes out the Audino. All right. You're not gonna your ass is not beating that Swampert. I actually did a lot. If you just set up to +6, would you have won that game? Low key. No, because I think the Audino had knockoff. They would definitely have gone for that. Yeah. Never. Also, yeah, there's I don't wear Dondozo. Kristoff didn't even need to do this in the first place. I don't even know. Anyways, Thunders, Aetherian, Grass. Yeah, this Thunderous Incarnate definitely not gonna beat this one. Yeah, Electro comes in, gonna Terra Blast Ice, most likely. Yep. Does not much. Is that even Terra Blast Ice? Like, is this specs? Okay, nice. Aftermath does take out the Ferrothorn though, so that's good. Maybe Basculation can clutch up a win here. Actually, no, there's a full health Pelipper. Never mind. If I gave it if Last Respects was legal, yeah, maybe. No, yeah, okay, yeah, I thought those was gonna, yeah, yeah. This is yeah. You literally just go between Thunderous and Dondozer for the rest of the game, and there's literally there's no penalties. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that was a fast game. Anyways, I think my music stopped for some reason, so I guess it's a perfect time to stop here. Thank you guys. Well, yeah. Let me go. I mean, yeah, I think Abraham Runner just had a really shit match. As he stated himself, this is just the worst version of Kristoff's team. And yeah, Kristoff did get basically everything you want in a rain team. You got Fairthorn, you got a good electric type, you got Pelipper, and you got Mega Swampert. You can't really ask for much more. Abraham Runner had to work with the scraps, unfortunately, because I don't think they planned to like their rain planning wasn't as good as well planned as Kristoff was. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week with another video. Peace out.